In this video, I am going to show you how you can develop this type of application. Like there is a timer. If you click a start button, it will start. This is a countdown timer, something like that. We will use Google's latest IDE, which is called Google Antigravity, this software or this IE to develop this code. And anybody can write this type of code very easily. So let's see how we can use this IDE, Google Antigravity software, to develop such type of timer. At first we need to install it. If you don't know how to install this software, you can go to my channel and search how to install this software. You will find that. Once you install that software, then start opening the Antigravity. I'm using a Mac computer, but the steps which I will show you to develop this application is very simple and it is common for all platforms like Windows, Linux or Mac. So at first I'm going to open on folder. So this is my downloads folder. So here I'm going to create a folder, right click, and then I'm going to choose this option, new folder, and then I'm going to name it like FewSteps. So I will create the application inside this folder. Right now there is nothing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this Antigravity, this software, and then I'm going to click this button or option, open folder. We can click over there and very shortly it will be opened. Now I'm going to open downloads folder, and here this is the FewSteps which I just created. So this is the folder, and then I'm going to press this open button. Once it is open, then we'll find this type of warning message like, do you want to trust this thing, something like that. We have to press this option or button, yes, I trust the authors. Once we click here, it will be gone. Now it will be looking like this. So this is our folder and this is Explorer. It is almost like VS Code, and here there is some of the user interface, you can say, like agent manager, code with agent, edit code inline. So these are the options we have, but I'm not going to use this thing, and this part is important. This is the agent. Here is the prompt. Here I need to type something. Here it mentioned ask anything to something like that, and there are two buttons are there. If you click here, there is two options. One is planning and is fast. Fast means it will start developing the application or whatever you ask it, it will do instantly. Planning means it will plan fast and then it will complete one by one. And next to it, I'm going to choose planning. That is fine as I'm a beginner. So there is another option, Gemini. If you click here, you will see the list of models. Right now 5 models are available, like Gemini 3 Pro, High, Low and some other. So this is also GPT, and Cloud 4.5 is also available. You can choose any of the model, but I'm going to use this model for this tutorial. Now here we need to type the code, not code, we need to type the prompt so that it can start developing that application by using this model. I'm choosing this model and I also enabled the planning. So here I just typed the prompt like this way. Create a simple timer web app which uses using HTML, CSS, JavaScript. See here I am using only 3 things: HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It should have 25 minutes countdown, a start button and a reset button. Make the background dark blue and the text white. So here also I mentioned what type of the UI will be looking. Save it in the folder named timer app. So I'm also telling it to save this application inside this folder. So inside folder FewSteps, I will create all the AI project. So that's why I created this way, timer app. So here it will create a folder timer app, and inside it will create the application. And here it will be using 3 things: HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And I also mentioned that website color will be background dark blue and the text will be white color. We can also change the color, and here I mentioned 25 minutes, or you can type any minutes, like I am going to minutes and change it like 10 minutes for example. Okay, then once you type the prompt, we have to press this send button. As I already selected the planning and Gemini 3 Pro model, so I'm going to press this send button, and once we send it, we'll see a couple of folders will be created very fast. Very fast means like couple of seconds it will do everything. But as I use planning, so here it is doing something, it is thinking, it is actually creating the concept or building the concept how it will develop. and it will take some time like maximum 1 minute so far I saw. So now here is showing thought process analyzed. So it analyzed whatever it needs to do, and here it is trying to build the architecture, those things. So here there are a couple of other things are there. I mean, I can show you these are things. Okay, so it is started. See here, task. So as I mentioned planning over there, this model, when I choose this model, I also mentioned planning. That's why it created this plan. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 plans it created. These are the tasks. So here there is checkboxes. Checkbox, any checkbox is empty, that means it is still it will start very fast, very soon. But if it is checked like this tick mark, that means it's complete. So plan application structure, it already completed, and some are like dot dot, that means these are still working, and after that it will start developing the application, and once it is started completing, it is testing automatically. I am not doing anything. See here, it showed everything. See here, it is recording everything, stop agent, something like that, and here it is doing everything, and after tested it will give us this type of window. So now the application is almost done, I think so. So this is the timer. If we click here, it will start, I think so. Yes, it start. If I click reset, it will reset. If I click start, it will start again. Okay, so now let's jump to the editor, and here I see this is the walkthrough. So here it is showing what it is developing, or what it did basically. So here it mentioned timer app, and it created these 3 files. Okay, so these are the things it created, and verification result. So once it's developed, it also verified the result, and this is the output. So this is the test it did, like this, browser recording like that, and here everything it did. And if we click here, we'll see this type of files are there. If we click any of the file, we'll see like green highlighted, that means this code has been created this time, I mean with this prompt. When you create when you use this prompt, it will create this type of prompt, not prompt, this type of like green background. So everything is new, that's why it is like this green color, greenish color, you can say. And still it didn't finish, we need to finish it. It is waiting like this. There is 2 buttons there, accept and accept all. So for each file there is accept like this. So it is asking whether we agree with these changes or not, and there is accept all button. So if we press this button, all accept will be accepted. So right now there are 3 files, it is mentioning 3 files with this. So to accept this thing, we have to press accept all, and very shortly it will be saved. Now it's time to test it manually. Okay, the job is done. So this is the index file. We have to go this location, so I'm going to jump that folder. So this is the folder I created before, and here I see this is the timer app which we created just now by using this Google's Antigravity, this software. And I'm going to open this thing, and there is a timer. So here these are the 3 files it created, we are seeing just now it created. Now to test it, we just need to click here. I'm going to open this on browser. I'm using Safari browser to test this thing, and here I see this is the exact location where I am getting that file. See here, FewSteps timer app, and this is the index file, and this is the application we just developed. And now if we click start, it will start the timing. Yes, it is started. See here, the countdown timer is working properly. And let's check the reset button. Click here, and it will reset. Start again. Okay, it started. Okay, now let's do one thing. So right now the background is dark blue. We want to change it some other color, like light blue, and text will be like dark or black color text. So let's do these changes. So we need to come here, and here I'm going to type on prompt again. So now I just typed the prompt, change the background color to light blue and the text color dark. Okay, then once we type it, once we complete the prompt, then we need to press the send button again. Now the agent will start working again, and here it is showing generating. At first it will plan. It is doing planning because we already selected plan before. We can change it to fast mode from here to fast. Then it will not plan, it will directly start working with that. So planning is fine because I can see what it is doing and what it will do. It will give us everything. So here it mentioned like everything is done almost, and here it mentioned on file changes. Okay, so if we go if we want to check the file, which file was changed, basically if we go there, we can click here like styling. So here this part is actually it changed. Still the task is not complete, still it is working. See here, it is working. So verifying color changes in the browser, it is verifying, and after that it finished. Now here basically on file with changes, it is mentioning like that. If we like scroll, like if we like click here, it will show us which file it modified. This is the only file it modified. So if we click styles, then we see 3 or 4 lines are like this color, green color, and 2 lines are different color. So 2 lines different color means basically these are the old thing and these are the new thing. So light blue, so this is the color, and dark gray, this color. So it changed. So we can press this accept button, or we can press accept all, anything is fine. I'm going to press accept all, and very shortly it will be saved or updated. Now let's open the page again and let's check whether it is updated or not. I'm going to double click over there, and very shortly it is showing that the color also changed and text color also changed. Now click the start button and see here it is working. And that's it. In this way we can use this Google's latest anti-gravity software to develop this type of application within few minutes.